Hello, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Aquarius, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, Aquarius, make sure you check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. All right, I've got a bunch of cards falling out here, but let's pull 3 cards and see what message Spirit has for all of you today. All right, we've got the Two of Materials coming up. That's the Two of Pentacles. All right, so choices. Some of you are bringing 2 areas into balance in your life, juggling a lot. We've got the Knight of Voices here as well. All right. And the Page of Materials, which is the Page of Pentacles. So give me a moment here, Aquarius. I'm going to take a look at this and see what is coming in here for you. I feel there's some good news coming in for sure with the Page of Materials being present here, and the Two of Materials is just you juggling your life and really getting a handle on it, right? I feel for some of you Aquariuses, you are working really hard here, and not only at work, but also it's like work-life balance, right? There's a lot going on. Some of you have kids, right? Some of you have other obligations other than work. There's a lot of responsibilities that you're kind of dealing with right now, and you really need to find that fine balance here, Aquarius, because I feel there's a lot that you're juggling. And for others, I feel like you are trying to balance out work and a side hustle, right? You're trying to figure out how you're going to bring those 2 areas into harmony in your life, and I feel this is coming for you. It's just deciding on what is going to bring you the most happiness, the most joy out of your life, right? I feel here also some of you Aquariuses, you're really thinking about leaving your current job because the energy is toxic. The people just aren't right, and you've just grown out of that place, right? And you're wanting to follow your heart. You're wanting to follow your passion. And I can preach about this all day long. I feel those of you that are at that crossroads where you're trying to make that decision on whether or not you should stay where you're at or if you should follow your passion is always going to be follow your passions, my friend, because that is what's going to bring you the most happiness. Finances, all of that is going to trickle in once you start doing what you enjoy doing and that you actually care about, right? Putting your care, attention, and nurturing that area. Everything else follows along. But I feel, you know, those of you that are thinking about leaving your job because it's not a good place to work anymore, follow that passion, my friends. I feel like this is where you're going to benefit the most, right? Some of you are kind of like, you know, thinking of, you know, you're working on a project as well, along working and taking care of the family. There's so many different things going on. I'm also seeing some of you taking care of your parents. Okay, I'm seeing a sick parent here that you're taking care of. So there's a lot going on here in your life, and you're trying to balance everything out. And it's like a juggling game, right? You're kind of like carrying a lot of things and trying to figure out how you're going to make it work. So bringing your life to balance here, my friends, to allow yourself to release some of that energy here, especially if it's too much for you, okay? And I also feel that some of you are stretching out your resources, so you need to bring some balance there as well, okay? And with the Knight of Voices, I feel that some of you really need to, this is the Knight of Swords, and you need to take action on your thoughts, especially when you have a thought. So this is where, you know, a lot of us like to overthink. Some of us are procrastinators, right? When you get an immediate thought or an idea that sparks in your mind, instead of taking too much time to act on it, I feel the minute you get the idea and you're like, oh my gosh, act on it right away and start, and then you'll see how it's like bold action, bold, like being determined, being acting on your thoughts, like your thoughts become your reality. And sometimes spirit guides are giving you those thoughts, or you're getting that thought, that spark, that idea, and you're meant to react to, you're meant to act on it, not react to it, but you're meant to act on it, because that is sending you somewhere. It's like a message from the universe. It's like an opening of some sort, an opportunity that comes in that you're meant to act on. So here I feel sometimes we kind of self-sabotage ourselves without even knowing it, because we're overthinking, and then we get doubt coming in, then we get this or that. That's where this unbalanced energy comes from, right? Is then you start juggling all these different thoughts, and that's where you get confused. So here spirit guides really want you to start focusing and practicing on acting on some of the thoughts that we are getting in our minds. That, you know, if there's a decision in front of us, if we have to make a choice, what's the immediate thought that you get first? That's what you should act on. This is what the Knight of Voices is saying to me through my intuition here. And every tarot card has many different meanings, right? But for me right now, for you Aquarius, this is where this reading is coming in. This is where my intuition is coming in, because you have a lot going on in your life that especially of those of you that are procrastinators or overthinkers, or if you get any kind of anxiety around something, try practicing taking action on that immediate thought and see where that takes you, okay? There's good news coming in here for some of you, and maybe this is because you're going to act on something quickly, right? But there is some good news coming in your material world. This could be finances. This could be you learning a new course. This could be you buying a brand new home, getting a new car, whatever this is. I feel there's some good news coming in. This is going to really give you a good start to your life. And I truly feel from the bottom of my heart that this is you acting on something quickly, okay? And you're going to see how that works out for you. So good news is coming in for you, Aquarius. Get ready for that, because this is really going to give you a new lease on life, especially those of you that are trying to figure out what it is that you want. And any kind of choice that you're faced with, if you're juggling a lot of things and you're trying to bring balance into your life, think about what brings you the most happiest, what brings you the most joy, you know, that you can really find yourself enjoying life instead of feeling like you're overburdened or you're taking on too much. Multitasking, right, is another thing here, which spirit guides are bringing up into my mind here. Is some of you are multitasking, and you know, multitasking is great if it's, you know, you doing things that are tedious and that don't have very much meaning to them. But multitasking and juggling relationships or big projects in your life is not good, and we have to really focus on one thing at a time, okay? Those of you that are focusing on way too many things, trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, and you're giving energy to a little bit here, a little bit there, and you're not seeing your life moving forward, that's because you need to find only that one thing that you can put your devote your energy to, okay? And not juggle too many things at once. So if you have way too many projects on your plate, I'm going to let you know that you need to bring that down to at least one or two, and then focus your attention there, and then expand from there, okay? Start with one thing, devote your energy there, and once you start to see success, that's where you're going to see that's where you're going to start seeing movement with your projects in life. We've got the Sun card coming in, so look at that, my friends. I feel you are going to get energized. There's going to be, the sun is shining on you brightly here. I feel once you make that decision, once that news comes in, there's going to be a lot happening in your life. Lots of brightness, lots of beauty. Life is about to change here as well. You've got the wheel, my friends. So life's about to switch, and this all has to do with what you're currently doing and where you want to go. This is almost like a karmic wheel, okay? So we've got the Justice card here as well. So look at that. Lots of major arcana cards popping up here for you, Aquarius. So a lot of big changes here. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's a lot of happiness coming into your life, so get prepared for that. And I feel this is going to come in with this news with the Page of Materials, okay? So figuring out, you know, balancing your life, finding that fine balance and bringing yourself back to this present moment, figuring out what that is, having a clear vision in your mind of what it is that you want to do, right? No matter what it is for you. I feel you're Aquarius, you're taking on way too much, and some of you need to lighten that load and focus on 1-2 things max, and devote your energy to that and pave that path forward. And with you paving that path forward, like, I feel that because you have the Wheel card in your reading, that if you carry on with all of this juggling, there's going to be more of that, okay? Once your fate changes, you know, right now there's a new path opening up for you. There is this brand new path that is opening up, and it's up to you where you want to go with this brand new chapter of your life, down this new path. Do you want more of this, or do you want the sun? Okay, so that path is opening up, and spirit guides really want you to focus your attention now, because this is where all the changes are going to start happening in your life, right? You've got the Justice card, so this is really you coming to this place and making that decision, making that fair decision that's going to really it's kind of, the wheel, and then we're getting the Justice card. You're going to reap what you sow. This is like the karmic wheel here for you, Aquarius. I feel you're going to get more of what you are currently doing in this next phase of life, or you can switch things up and you're going to get the Sun card here, okay? The possibility of, it's not even the possibility, the promise is there from the universe, Aquarius, that you're going to have this bright, beautiful future, that life of abundance, that life of joy and happiness, satisfaction and fulfillment, success and victory, like everything you could possibly wish for, okay? And your life is about to change. Before that change happens, you have to make that decision. That decision is going to determine which way this wheel is going to turn here for you, okay? So whatever that is for you, I just feel that now's the time to really clear that, clear your vision and find out what it is that you want to do and take action on that now. And that's going to switch, like your wheel's going to turn. And I'm telling you, the minute you start shifting your life, you're going to have this beautiful path that you're going to walk on, and there's going to be so much abundance, so much beauty, so much happiness. You're going to be energized. You're not going to feel tired. I feel some of you are tired, right? A lot of weight on you right now, juggling everything and stretching out your resources. It's exhausting, my friends. That is exhausting. So gain control of those thoughts, okay? Be a little bit spontaneous. Take that risk and see where it takes you. Okay, there's news coming in, and you know, with this, again, that decision, make fair choices here, my friends. That choice, right? Whatever it is that comes up first, that's what you should go with. Do not overthink it. Do not procrastinate. Don't do any of that. Just go with it and see what happens, and watch how your life starts to change, because you have the sun shining on you, my friends. And this is where the universe wants you to go, is they really want you to follow the sunlight, the sunshine, that light at the end of the tunnel. Follow that through outside onto this brand new path, and watch how your life changes. This is going to be a major transformation here for you, okay? You're going to shed that old skin. You're going to come into this brand new space here, and you're going to see life with different eyes, with a different sense of emotion, this very different feeling that you've never felt before, right? And it's going to be a beautiful place here, okay? But it all starts with you and the choices that you make going forward. And, you know, lightening that load, whatever it is that you're carrying, start simplifying your life a little bit. And that's where the most difference is going to happen for you. So that is your message, my friends, from Spirit. If it resonates, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.